Alright, so welcome back to the stream. I was gonna do more Space Invaders, but I figure I do this so I could sit down. Let's get into it. See the expansion. Alright, so the wall for the arcade goes way out to here now. This is my least favorite version of, like, the laundromat area. I liked it better than the last one because it, had enough room for games, but I guess it needs to expand even more because it's going to basically turn into a full arcade, I think, at some point in this game. Shit. Yeah. We go in here. This was the first part of the expansion was, well, I think the third part of the expansion, but this is the newest part, way the hell over here. It's weird that they don't allow you to put another game. I think 3 would look really good over here, but I guess 2 over there. I got Whack-A-Mole, and then I think Line Terror is the most popular game out of all these. They have these, made-up arcade games, which are really cool. Whack-A-Mole, I wish it controlled a little bit better, but it's cool. Let's go collect out of all the machines. Fill up the garbage. Yeah, Arcade Paradise, yeah. Outlane. So, I love this game. It's, I wish they would have added in a way to play the games that you've unlocked in a separate thing from the main story and stuff. Gum off here. I'll have to ask Gar if this is actually how it's to own an arcade, but yeah, Strike Gold, like there's some really good ones in here, so if you guys want me to play any specific kinds of games, if there's any games that you guys remember from back in the day, then I can find something similar on here. Darts I suck at. That one, like, darts could be easy on here if you knew where to aim it. The mechanics aren't that great on that one, but, so you got when you walk in, so it has this new sliding door thing. Trying to take out the trash, I think. Defender. Okay, what would be close to Defender? Something that's sideways kind of shooter. So, alright. So, let's see. Something. I don't know, this is kind of just bombing buildings. So, UFO assault is just kind of like. Say the opposite of Defender because you're trying to destroy the land instead of save the little people. Defender's pretty damn good, though. I like that game. I'll play Defender for you when I play the Midway compilation. But this is the closest thing to Defender I would say is on here. Let me go. Where the hell is the coin? It's not over there anymore. Oh, it's right here. At the first part of the game, the laundry is most of the money. But when you get further into the game, like the other, the arcade at this point is making more money than the laundry part. But anyways, you walked in here, it used to be like one aisle with 4 games. Now it breaks out into over here, so I like to switch around the games a little bit. So then Fruit Crush is kind of like, so you have Blockchain. I don't know if that's doing multiplications and trying to get to work together. I don't know. And then there's Strike Gold. You climb down and you try to get the gold pieces, and so it's kind of like Mr. Driller. Vector Attack is kind of like a vector tank game where you have to aim where you shoot. Fruit Crush, it's a Puyo Puyo clone with fruit. Vostok 2093, or however you say that, that's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a spaceship shooter. Woodgal's Adventure, it's another match. It's a match 4, but you have to flip them around, so more like Bejeweled, I would say. Or Arkanoid, Arkanoid clone with the dog. I love that one. Then Gugai, that one's like Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move, depending on which region you're in. That's a really cool one. You have this one, Space Race Simulator, very similar to kind of like Outrun, but with pod racers. Darts, your dance game. Bomb Dudes. So what the hell would I compare that one to? That's a cool one. Racer Chaser, I would say, compared to, it's like Grand Theft Auto mixed with Pac-Man. What the hell else do I have in here? Line Terror. Line Terror is just like kicks, where you're drawing lines in boxes and trying to get away from the thing. Zombat 2, you're running away from zombies. I don't know how to even get to the first weapon on this game. I just don't feel like this one is fleshed out that well, unless I just don't know how to play it. Alright, so no plug toilet there. And then the UFO assault, that's what we played before, but let's try to do golfers. Oh, why can't... I'm having a hard time getting the ones on the right side. Oh, okay, so that's how okay. Jeez, fucker. Ow! Oh, so don't hit the gnomes.
Game over. Watch it. Don't hit me. Hey!
Oh shit.
Hey! Over.
Yeah, sorry that I'm constantly playing this one. So almost at $3,000 for the day on this. What other upgrades I want to get? There's an upgrade to get so that you don't get as much gum everywhere. I just don't want to do all this shit. Of course, Line Terror is like the most popular game, so I put Zombat 2 right next to it, which is like the least popular. But those are like of the big games, and then this Fruit one just, yeah, it just doesn't. I like this one though. It's nice that you could hard drop them too. As long as you have 4 touching, they will disappear.
It's a bug hunt! Greta's crucified! Come get some! Greta's crucified!
Make sure all this shit works before going back into gallery. Okay, cool. How's everybody's night so far? So last night when I was doing the stream, the big thing was the father character, you know, can't even say that he's proud of his kid. Kind of this pretentious kind of father. But anyways, I think in the storyline it's about to be found out by the father character that the arcade is, that the laundromat's turning into an arcade. So we'll see what kind of drama entails, but you don't ever see the characters, you just, you know, kind of walk around and stuff. So it just, you know, unfolds. Oh, the fucking copper fold.
Three, two, one, go!
As cool as you could drift around the turns and it goes faster. Shit. So I plugged the goddamn toilet. I play this game so much. I don't know why. I think it's just, I guess it's just relaxing. Flying Terror gets a lot of money where it is. Mm-hmm. Yep, just like Puzzle Bobble. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, thanks. I just noticed that today. Yesterday it was at 123 and said overnight 2 subscribers. So it's like, holy crap. So Jeremy, how's your break from pinball and stuff going and life in general? Holy crap, Ian's gonna be 16 already. Wow. That's amazing. I think you and I have known each other like 2.5 years. I don't know if he was like 13 when I met you, Jeremy. But time is flying by and he's getting so tall. Yeah, Jeremy, there's this other guy I started following. His name is Dominic. I forgot the whole handle to his channel, but he's 15 and he records everything on VHS tape, and you know, that's how he documents stuff. So one of his cams is VHS and then the other one's digital, so he that's how he sets up his streams, and then he catalogs his VHS tapes and stuff. But he knows how to repair VCRs and stuff. And I was just like asking him like, oh, did you ever grow up with a VCR and stuff? And he's like, no, I just past couple of years have gotten one from a family friend. So just a really awesome guy. And then he has another friend that's around like 19 that tunes into his channel that I follow. I think his channel's like Too Many Interests or something. But he's really cool too. He has some cool streams, so I've been checking out their stuff. People have been, you know, Outline, and I've been talking like, oh, holy crap, Too Many Interests. I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing. But yeah, Jeremy, Too Many Hobbies. There's I don't know Too Many Interests first name, but there you go. Now you two are both in the same stream together. Yeah, that's hilarious. I was just talking about Dominic, and I was just talking about you, and I get to watch your channel, and yeah. It's kind of funny that you guys are both in the, you and Jeremy are both in the same stream. That's a cool coincidence. So tomorrow I get word if I'm having surgery again on my back, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little nervous. Sometimes very nervous. But if it has to happen, it has to happen. You know, if this has to happen after the wedding. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Shit. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, so, the sciatic nerve, or the nerve next to the sciatic nerve from, you know, I forgot what if it's the perineum or what it's called. There's this muscle that goes from, some people it grows in front of their stomach, and some people it grows behind their stomach, and basically it goes down to the back area, and mine's being pinched, so anytime, you know, during the day, like, I have these just sensations down the back of my left leg. And it's just getting to the point where I can't lift heavy things, I can't build things, you know. So, yeah. So it's 2 a.m. Tuesday on here for the day of week that, so. But anyways, going back to my thing, like, yeah, so they're gonna have to repair that disc again that they operated on last time, and then possibly the disc above it, and we'll see if they want to do another injection. I think that's just gonna be a load of shit if they do that. That's just gonna numb me. Yeah, thanks, man. Like, I haven't been feeling absolutely terrible, but it's like anytime I get up from being seated, or, you know, if I overdo it, but for the most part, I'm able to roller skate, so I don't know if I should be roller skating, but I've been able to get out and go. Yeah, and then Francis's follow-up for his kidney thing, since he's staying home till next week Tuesday, I think, or is it the following week? But I know he's gonna be going back to virtual for a week and then going back to work, I think. Oh, nice, Mike. So I got Jeremy and then two main interests. What's your first name? So I don't have to keep referring you to by like. I like to get to know her by first name basis here. So the name you like to go by. Yeah, basically two main interests, not two main hobbies. James, nice to meet you. I'm Matt. Nice, Jeremy. Yeah, and then our friend Dominic on here, his channel's really cool. I forgot what his is called, but yeah, that's how I know two main interests. Unless I saw him on somebody else's channel, but I think I saw him through Dom's channel and then started following him. Overcomplicated with Dominic. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I was thinking, like, why does he capture from computer to VHS to go back to the computer again? And then it's like, you just said the name of his channel. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He's completely overcomplicated. He's so sweet though and hilarious. I was giving him crap for... He's streaming from inside of a closet at like 2 in the morning. I'm like, you're streaming in a closet on Pride Month. Okay. But that was funny. But he did a stream where he's making peanut butter cookies, and I thought that was really cool. He said that they like didn't turn out, but I want to watch the end of that stream just to see if he burned the cookies or what didn't turn out about him. It was just a fun banter, and then I mistaked him for Chad, so that was funny. Still talking about it. Yes, the cookies. What the heck happened? Did they even turn out? Oh, Spencer's here. So did they not turn out like cookies? Like, did they just crumble? I'm so just like, I was very like, okay, this is more like slice. Oh, this game seems easy. The opponent, I might have to turn the difficulty up on this one. Well, the in-game thing is still saying it's 2 o'clock Tuesday. So when I'm done with this round, I wonder if my character's gonna collapse. Because sometimes they collapse if they don't leave on time. And I'm playing a shit ton of this game, so I just want to see how that, like... Just curious at how far I can get this. Yeah, if I lose this one, won't continue this part of this game. I unlocked a bunch of stuff on here, and then I was playing the Barkanoid on here. I love the Barkanoid one. Yes, it's somewhat burnt. I remember making, well, when I was growing up, I would always make two recipes. Banana bread and peanut butter cookies. And the peanut butter cookies always turned out well. My parents had a 1960s hot point oven, and then when I went to school and I tried, they had like a Kenmore or some crap from the late 90s, early 2000s. It just did not, I don't know if the oven at home was a lot hotter than it said it was, but the cookies would be perfectly crispy, you know, and then when I made them at school, they were just so doughy, and I didn't have enough time within the class period to get them as crunchy as I want. Just kind of too doughy for my liking that time, but I've made them since, and I don't know. I just think I don't know if it's just because my childhood or whatever, but I just think that oven at my parents' place just really makes those cookies. Yeah, Dom did his own self-portrait painting, and I think it's really neat that he even tried to do that. And he just has a lot of passion for, I don't know, electronics and trying new art stuff, and he's just very personable. I think just the fact that he's gotten into the streaming and electronic stuff at like such a young age, it's like, wow, I wonder where he's going to be at in a couple of years. Wow. Too many interests. I was playing Space Invaders earlier on my cabinet. I got a 78 Space Invaders cabinet, but I'm running MAME because I don't have the original board, but runs pretty close. I'm just running on an 06 Mac. So I've been trying to put it back together with all the cool lighting effects and stuff. This fight still says the same time on here. Let's see, my grandmother's has a 1960s electric oven. They have to turn up the temp a bit, so... Yeah, my parents is like the opposite. Theirs is an electric oven and from like the 60s, and I think the temperature might be set too hot on it, but I always liked how, you know, everything turns out in that oven. Just the only thing that sucks is it's not self-cleaning, but it had all this extra room for storage underneath it. It's a big, wide hot point, which was made by General Electric. So I don't know if Hot Point was like the low end of GE or the high end, but just an excellent piece of equipment. My parents have another hot point oven that's just been sitting since probably 90, 91. Right after I was born, they, got rid of the neighbors upstairs because then they already had the house paid off. But they still have another hot point oven up there, and hopefully they can get out of there. Or when my dad passes, I'll have to figure out what to do with all these deal with the old oven and stuff. I'll probably take the oven for my place because we have gas. Francis likes it, but I miss the old electric oven we had. Jeez, getting so far in this game. What's cool is I could probably go on to the next day in this game and continue from this level, which will be really cool. Alright. Well, it's still saying it's like 2 in the morning. Alright, so let's... Alright, saying closed. And what time is it? It's only saying 2:06, that's weird. Okay, so I can't interact with any of this stuff right now because it's time for the character to leave, but let's see. Yeah, they won't collapse right there. Sometimes if I stay right there, they'll fall. Oh, ow! I'm getting up to find my drink and my leg is just killing. Jesus. Right? It always drops you off at the right spot. Listening to the radio in the background in this laundromat in this game is just funny. Some of the stuff they really pick on. It's a English-made game, but they really pick on the American culture a little bit. I don't know if I could pick up this crap. What? Tram derailment? What? Like a track? What? What do you mean tram? You mean like you're taking like one of those trains that goes, oh my goodness, all this shit all over the place. Okay, don't play Line Terror. A street card is called in America. Oh! Wait, too many interests. Are you from England, or what country are you from? Oh shit, didn't mean to pick up this fucking bottle. Australia, holy shit, cool. I think, I don't know, don't take this wrong, but I really like guys with Australian and English accents, you know. I think the thicker the accent, the better. Just American accents are just kind of eh. You know, when you're in America, I guess, like, my accent is different than, you know, I guess we have different, you know, sounds when you get up, kind of by me, I have a Wisconsin accent, you know, but people that are down south have that drawl to them. There was a guy that tuned in last night too. I forgot his name, but it was just like, holy shit, I forget where he was from, but we were talking about him collecting arcade games, but he said he's disabled, so he's not able to move the cabinets himself. But he was very sweet last night, and we got to talk about games, and I hope he pops on one of these streams again, because he was just so kind last night. Holy shit, 5,690. Alright, put in some water, make some money. But I forgot what country he said he was from. I think he said he was from America. And I think he said he's from Michigan. So, it's interesting because getting to do this, you know, I don't make money for streaming or anything. I just, you know, I just do this, but it's cool to get to meet people from all over the world and share my love of games and stuff. Alright, let's see if
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so
Critical damage. Toilet defeated.
this game is so weird. Mario's Nightmare was pretty good. Yeah, it's amazing to be able to tune into things from across the world. Yes, and that's what's awesome about the internet. When I was a kid, like, we didn't have a computer till 2004, so there was a lot of shit I missed, you know. So where am I supposed to... If anybody knows how to play darts, tell me where to aim it. Am I supposed to go to the center all the time? Because it's like you can aim it like pretty much exactly like where you want it, almost. Forget how to...
There's no doubt in my mind.
So then you pull back and then you pull forward on it. So would that be only 3, or how does that work with points then? There's that 6. Okay, it's 3. But don't you want to aim for the middle all the time? Like... do my actual laundry while playing this and doing laundry in the game. Francis, I don't know. I think he just kind of rolls his eyes at me when I tell him I do this. But his kidney is doing good, and one of his friends from the kidney donation thing sent him a little toy stuffed kidney, like a fake stuffed kidney, and then a bunch of snacks and stuff. So he's been very sweet, and then his coworker's been amazing. One actually came over and helped me organize the kitchen a little bit, and that was just so nice and helpful. Shit. So as a kid, I didn't use a computer much, and each time didn't really know what to do. Well, my dad got mine for me, like, because in high school they were like, hey, we're gonna need you to have a computer, you know, for all the homework and stuff. So I know some of the stuff I would do on it was definitely not homework, and you know, I'd play some of the games that, you know, they had on there, and AOL. Very, you know, those were my experiences when I first got a computer, had AOL on it, and it was a lot of chat rooms, and yeah, it was like the Wild West of computing back then. Like, no idea about security stuff back then and how to stay safe online, really. I was basically teaching my parents how to use a computer. My dad used one a little bit at work to control the paper rolls and stuff, but other than that, how to write an email, stuff like that, my parents didn't know how to do. But now my dad has a full-on Android cell phone, a big one. He knows how to do QR codes and write emails and pay bills on it. It's like, holy shit, I didn't think my dad would be able to learn it on his own, but he did. I was too nervous to go into the chat room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've had scary experiences in chat rooms. It was cool when you knew people, but sometimes it'd be like really creeps in there. Like, I could have been abducted, you know, by like some of the people who were on there. And I remember news broadcasts about the evils of chat rooms. Oh yeah. Well, they would talk about at our school, like, oh, don't get a MySpace page, you know. And we were just like, well, screw you guys, tell us what to do, you know. So then we just kind of got them anyways. They were trying to, instead of teach us net safety, it was just like, nope, do not go on there at all. And it's like, once you tell somebody not to do something when they're a kid, they might end up doing it. They might want to do it even more because you told them, like, oh, well, don't get this. Well, must be cool then. But I had MySpace, I had Facebook, I eventually had a couple other accounts, you know, And it just got to be too much, so got rid of Facebook a couple of years ago. I still have my MySpace. I never log on to it because that site died, and it's basically just sex workers at this point, which is not something I'm interested in, especially female. You know, like I have a boyfriend and stuff, so it's like I don't really need that. But it's sad because, you know, MySpace was really cool to talk to people on there. There was a guy that remixed one of my songs. I thought that was really nice. Hated computers as a kid. They annoyed me. The only thing I had to occasionally do is play cool math games. Board games. Okay. I've always had to teach Grandma and some stuff on her phone, but she knows how to do a lot though. Yeah. Well, it's you know, my dad always taught me how to do physical stuff, like build stuff out of wood. I don't know if that was just trying to make me a macho kind of dude, but sometimes, you know, parents, teachers, whoever, they want to teach you skills that, you know, they think will be the most useful for you. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, you know. Never had any... Yeah, well... Oh shit, I forgot your name already. Too many interests. Shit, I can't remember. I think the guy I was talking to last night, I think, is Carlos. You're... Oh shit, I can't think of your name already. I'll remember it. I swear to God I'll remember your name. Even that's why I keep trying to say your name every time you mention it, so that it's like, okay. Like it in my head, so I remember, okay. Where the hell did I put that game? I moved everything around. Oh, that was almost full. Let's see how... Wood gal. Timeout. I'm terrible at this one. So you have to... My father had me around whenever he was doing a building stuff. For the most part, it was fun for me. Love buildings, architecture, cool. Oh, I got to 40! Fuck yeah! I beat the high score on there. Nice. I suck at that one, but... It says I got an email. It's, one of the other people in the storyline of, like, I beat their score. So Jeremy, I saw that you did a video on fixing 8-track tapes. I'd love to sit down and have somebody show me how to do the splices on those sometime. I don't know if I threw out my stack. I had like 11 8-track tapes, and I think a lot of them just got tossed because we were moving stuff down in the basement. I'm just like, I'm so impressed at like, um, Francis's parents were just very, very kind people, and Francis is amazing. I can't believe he donated a kidney. Like, I still can't believe it. And he's having a little bit of pain, but he's not taking any of the meds or anything that they're giving him for it. You know, no Tylenol, nothing. And that was just on what, last week Tuesday that they ripped out his kidney. So it's just like, I just don't know how he does it. We put up with each other's grumpiness, and this, you know, next month is gonna be, wait, actually August 5th, I think, will be 11 years that we've been dating. And he's just so kind and caring, and makes me laugh. And we like a lot of similar music. There's a lot of music I like that he does, that he like cringes at. It's pretty cringeworthy stuff, but good sense of humor, makes me laugh. I don't know what you did, Spencer. Can't be good if you're just going grr. Oh no! Come on, Spencer. You can't be doing that to my... Oh no. Time to put Spencer in a timeout. Well, Jeremy can put you in a timeout. He's a moderator. I'm just kidding. But he could, though. Oh, jeez, $10,000. I better put that in the safe. Alright, let's see. Okay, so from Sam, hey Ash, because my character's name is Ashley. Okay, so I'm studying business and marketing. I think I've decided what my midterm paper is going to be about. In fact, that you keep the fact that you keep beating my Wood Gal Junior score keeps me coming back. But right there is customer service at another level. But I don't think you'll be able to beat this 50. Cheers. Oh, geez, I got to 40 already. Oh, only you can time me out and other mods. Alright, well, did you get him back on here, Spencer? Like, I don't want you pissing off, what's his name? There's some new games to get on here, so gotta beat them up. I think that's all the new games for now on here. But we have 11,000, so we can pick up a couple. I think I want to get either Should we do Meteor Madness, Table, Foosball, Golf, or Knees and Knuckles? See what you guys think before I do it. Because I would guess this is kind of like Asteroids, this is Foosball, this is probably like a putt-putt golf kind of thing. And then this is probably a beat-em-up. Corporate corruption, let's see, fuels violent streets of thugs is now it's time to clean up the streets. Talking nice didn't work, so now it's time to use your knuckles and knees. Let's see. We've chopped wood and struck gold with Wood Guy Jr. Now it's time to take a load off and head to the golf course in this relaxing golf simulation. Yeah, I think Knuckles sounds like a cool one. Oh shit, it's not even there yet. It's like coming soon. Ah. Yeah, sorry to any interest. Spencer was a dick and accidentally hit the button. I was just kidding about that part, but yeah, like he accidentally hit the button and it timed you out. Yeah, I guess you're a really naughty boy. Spencer put you on a timeout. I know, I'm just giving Spencer shit because he accidentally hit the button and then I guess he accidentally shut off his phone. First time I've been timed out. Never had a Never had a timeout as a child. Oh, cool. Get more on disc jammers or get one of these upgrades. So if I get up to 390, I could get a Roadster instead of taking the bus. Yeah, I know, well on stream. Yeah, I'm just giving you shit. Oh, jeez. Cool. Is that the only empty spot? Alright. Will it let me move the two? It won't allow me to move the two sideways machines. It allows me to move all of... And then... I know, they're even more careful than FedEx even. Thumpa Gopher. I think I'm gonna move the Thumpa Gopher over here or there, and then move whatever game Bomb Dudes over here, and then I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll leave the games where they're... Oh my goodness, wash dry, wash dry. Let's try this new game. Shoot, grapple, deliver. Jeez. Okay. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Okay, figuring this one out still. Let's see. How did I shoot? That's interesting. Oh, okay, I have to, like, press it longer. Okay. That's interesting. How they bent a steel pipe, they must have hit it pretty fucking hard. That was a glitch. There's nothing even in here. There we go. That's how you do it. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. Getting better at it. Yeah, hopefully the stream isn't too boring tonight. I like this game and probably see the laundry department. What the hell are you doing? Alright, got a ball pocketed. So I think I'll be stripes. Cool. Sure, Spencer. Just kidding, bud. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good to have moderators. So I have a couple moderators now. Put all the candy caps by each one. That game still isn't fucking turning. See, sometimes flip-flopping it with something that's earning well. So I put that there. You know I don't like this static as much. drink all over the fucking carpet down here. At least it's a crappy carpet. It needs to go anyways, but I try not to spill things on it. Oh well. Alright.
Great!
probably cut this carpet out one of these days. So I'm trying to replace it right now, but it came with the house and it's really shoddy. It's in the basement and part of it already got ruined up. They had to cut part of it out, I think. That's awesome. Jeremy popped by. We had Outwayne here. It's just stepping there. With Gal Jr. is breaking down. can read. Yeah. Well, I don't know. What's going on upstairs? Just something. Probably finish stream in a couple minutes. We're going on hour and 40, so let's probably get to 2 hours or a little less than 2 hours here. I wouldn't say that that's weird at all. Like, I always wanted to learn how to do things. What I do think is weird is, as when I was a kid, that the home ec classes and stuff, they would always, like, you know, talk about, like, oh, you know, women should do this and men should do this. It's like, who the fuck cares which gender, you know, does the laundry or knows how to do this or that. You know, we all need to learn how to do these skills. So I took a home ec class when I was like in high school, and I liked it because I could bake and learn how to do that kind of stuff. So not weird at all, actually. Yeah, I think it improved a little bit when I was in high school, but still, like, ideals of, like, things were still a little bit behind. I don't know. Tear down. Which one is down? Oh, careful. So.
Come get some! Insects eradicated!
I remember when the girls had to babysit those plastic doll things, and one of my friends, like, her baby wouldn't shut up, and I just remember she's like kindly just says, "Excuse me," and then goes out to the hall, and then she's yelling at it, just like, "Would you shut the fuck up?" You know, and she's like yelling at the thing, and we're all inside of class just looking at each other, trying not to laugh. Mike probably remembers that too. I think him and I were in the same science class together. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember too much about Cody. I remember hanging out with her brother Dustin, and God, like, Dustin, God, he was fucked up. Like, go over there, that he would, like, jump out of the shower, or, like, you know, or jump out of, like, the spare bathroom just naked, be like, "Look at my tiny pee-pee." It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I didn't want to see that. Like, consent.
Come get some! sinners crucified.
Oh, okay. Pretty close, eh? I thought you and her, did the, how the hell you say it, the horizontal mambo? Is that the stupid... Back in the day, I always thought you two did. I'm so sorry, Mike. God, Mike and I go way, way, way back. We've known each other probably a couple decades. Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time at that house too. I remember one time her waking up and her brother was watching like porn on HBO. It was like this underwater porn thing, and I was like thinking like, what the hell? Like, he was like totally playing with himself, and I just kind of like, whatever, I just went back to bed. Yeah, I remember that. You were there a lot. Sometimes that you'd be, you know, leaving when I was coming in there and hang out with her brother or whatever. Yeah. Well, and then we used to hang out at Mike's place, you know, campfire, and our friend Ferry would be there, and he'd be making a lot of terrible jokes, like, he was just, oh, it's a lot of laundry. Yeah, one of our friends was just like, always like, oh, my cousin's in this famous band. It's like, yeah, huh, right. Pathological liars. At least we turned out a little bit better than that. Miss those days. I still have those convos I recorded. Oh my god, you recorded some of those on cassette tapes? Or on your MP3 player? Christ. No, and then I remember all the awful ones, like, because that kid would make Jew jokes and skateboard jokes, and sometimes combine the two. It's like, oh my goodness, dude, like, that guy had problems. It's sad that, you know, some of the people we hung out with just ended up just being terrible people. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, well, one of these days we're gonna have to listen to this painful shit. Charge up that MP3 player. I wish I still had the shit of you, Bree, and I, like, in the garage, and we were making those weird beats and stuff. Because it sounded... we were just laughing at how weird the sound effects sounded, and we're out in the garage. That was cool. Is my voice on any of these? I swear to fucking God, Mike. We'll have to go through it, and then we can maybe handpick out some of it. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to ever share that with anybody. Thank God the disc tape that we made, that was gone, but geez, I feel so bad about that tape. This thing's not making anything. 14. Oh my goodness. Fairy's conversations. First time I met him, he came up to me and his pants were so tight that you could see everything. And he, like, hits on me because someone dared him to. And I was thinking, like, okay, this cute guy with the tight pants is coming to hit on me. Okay, and then he just tells me, I just fake hit on you just to, because my friend asked me to. So I don't know if he felt bad for me and that's why we started talking or what the hell, but him and I talked for a couple months and then I don't know. I think he just stopped hanging out with me, or it was right before graduation, or whatever the hell. We just kind of grew out of hanging out, and maybe I just didn't appreciate his jokes very much. I had another friend who would always moon me all the time. He had this obsession with showing me his ass. Like, sure, dude, yes, you're straight. You want to pull your ass out at me, any chance you got it. Like, sometimes just, like, that was just the weird part of being in high school. Just, like, some of the weird people that came into our lives, and I was like, alright, don't care for this very much. See you later, But we did have a couple of really good friends in there, too. Just town we grew up in, I think, just... sometimes the people that we really thought were good people just turned out not to be so good, and sadly, and just very interesting. I think I want to move, see how this game is. I do like that one. I like the Pong one over here, but I think a better placement to put things. Alright, what was even the goals for today? I'm not even paying attention to that. UFO. I don't think I'll even get that blockchain. I just don't care. Bomb dudes. I do like my communist game. Forest Racer Chaser breaks down right now. Toilet's plugged, and oh my gosh, dryer. I still wish I had that cassette tape Mike and I talk about all the time of my dad yelling at the neighbor of them having a drunk fight. They're both fucking drunk and fighting each other because the neighbor was being fucking loud, and then he came onto our yard and my dad was just bitching at him to get off our property, you're touching my ass right now, or whatever the hell, like, I swear to God he said that, like thinking, like, what the hell, I'm standing there with a microphone, you know, kind of shaking with the microphone pointed at the screen and the window, just, that was weird. That was hilarious. I forgot all about that tape until you brought it up at Steven's farewell. What, my dad screaming at the neighbor guy? Like, I'm about, you know, the neighbor guy, I'm about an inch away from laying your ass down this ground. Like, it's like my dad's like, boy, you're touching my ass right now. You are touching my ass right now. That was fucking fantastic. Just, oh my god. I remember the guy breaking his screen door too. Him just screaming, fuck! And then hearing a big boom, like the door smacking shut. And I swear to God, he put a hole through his screen on his door. Guy had anger problems. Mike, I'm excited for movie night. We're gonna be showing 2 movies, and Mike's gonna be coming with me to Appleton Pride, so that'll be cool.
Sei Mario?
Sì, lo so.
Hai un fratello di nome Luigi? Luigi, 37 anni.
Sì, lo so.
Mario, meglio che non venga a festare. Non c'è modo di dirlo. Mi dispiace dirvi che vostro fratello è morto. È morto di overdose.
Are you Mario? Yes, I am. Do you have a brother called Luigi? Luigi, age 37. Yes, I do. 差が物理のキャッスルをして出会いそうに人生を防ぎにエムソーリーツーセルユーザーというリブラタイプテスト
Sei Mario? Sì, lo sono. Hai un fratello di nome Luigi? Luigi, 37 anni. Sì, lo so. Mario, meglio che tu venga al castello. Non c'è modo di dirlo. Mi dispiace dirvi che vostro fratello è morto.
È molto più veloce.
Yeah. So we're showing 1998's movie Get Real. And then we're showing You Can Only Live Forever. So that's our LGBT double play next week, Sunday at our place. So that'll be exciting. I never get to do much of the Pride Month stuff, you know. I'm as busy with some shit. Oh, it's bitching at me, okay. Oh, jeez, it's... Jeez. Oh, can't take that out. See if we gain more progression on this game. We're at 2 hours streaming so far. Oh geez, my phone's completely dead. I'll have to plug that in later. Let's see what we got here. Oh, fixed toilet, jeez. That's one of the goals. No, I didn't. Try to get this gum. Yum. Oh geez, bag's full.
Bodacious!
king of tech. Babylon brain stuck on the track. Right on the course, revealing all that you lack. Here's a fact, rip through the illusion. You might find that clue inside confusion when you look at your life. Right, you weigh me down, my flight's overdue. And I'm so over you, the only truth is I'm the one who needs to choose which path I go, which life I make. If you wanna play the game with me, then make no mistake, boy. And I don't play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise. And I don't play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise. Yeah, I ain't a slave to your ground. I ain't contained within lies. I'll find my way in due time. I won't quit. No matter how bad the ocean gets, I'll sink my ship before I waste my life in your brick. Yeah, on the raging flame within my hate. For all you made and you create, I'll burn it all at the stake. Fate catches up, a match is struck to ignite. This empty lesson learned and done through with your life, right? And now they play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise. Yeah, and now they play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise.
Rocket blowout!
Brings the heat of the sun. The sins of the Father brings the heat of the sun. The sins of the Father brings the heat of the Son. The sins of the Father brings the heat of the Son. And now to play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise. Yeah, and now to play nice. Yeah, ain't no second life. Leave you blinded by the light of the sight. Yeah, come on, Reaper of the arcade paradise. Who you trying to play with, fool? Don't you know I got the high score?
No sleep till the end game.
Keep going, keep playing.
No sleep till the end game. Caught no sleep, felt no pain. No sleep till the end game.
Keep going, keep playing.
No sleep till the end game.
I'll grind you into powder, to dust, throw a Superman punch. The homies on the block, pizza parmesan for lunch. 3-day win streak, my levels can't be touched. My vision going fuzzy, but you still can't do enough. You see me now, you're dead, you can call me Duke Nukem. Lion versus Ken, hit them both with a Hadouken. You cannot contend with these moves that I'm producing. Let's not hallucinating with these that I've been chewing. Wait, damn, hit so hard I made Onyx say slam. Catch me in the arcade, I'm the pocket change man. Watch me pick and roll LeBron on NBA Jam. I'm a fat lump got picked up by my mother. I can't afford my rent, I'm a chronic lover. Now I get no sleep till the end game. Just Dunkaroos and a gold chain.
Let me begin, let me in, let me roll up. Yeah, when my boys leaving them toys at home, I wanna get in my zone and play the Nintendo. Donkey Kong, then turn on Zelda while I'm listening to keep your head up, strong out here. I gotta be so I get up every morning when I start yawning. Wake and I bake, then get up and brush my teeth after my cornflakes. I call to my home's place, already had place, play a game with the Street Fighter. Sipping on some food, feeling a bit lighter. About 12:30, worthy. Hungry and I'm thirsty. That's why I got my drinks down, getting some jerky. West coastin', coastin'. Tell me how you make your taste when you're smoking.
Team G, buffing on them till I just can't see. Came to bring the pain for the end game, boy. Hit him with a fist made of red flames, boy. And the enemy in my way, that's facts. I'ma take you out the frame with a ranged attack like bam. Goddamn, it's a feast. Chewing through your horn, I'm a goddamn beast. So turn up the speaker, grab a heat seat, blowing up the spot while we puffing on. Take your last life any night on sight. Game over, I told you. Walking to the light, it's an all-out war. Better bring your quarters. Streets run red with the dead blood pouring. Take names, stomp heads out for the fortune. I'm a boss battle as a just keep coursing.
The loot in the can, truck up bags like Michelangelo with a gang of turtles. He's a real good earners. Yash, universal. Thinking off the bar, but we light it up. Non-rockin' DJ, street fighting now. When I'm at the arcade playing NBA Jam, gotta use the magic so I get to play shag. Fresh in the game like the Heat are in town. Feel like the Terminator throwing it down. Since there ain't an FJ in the game, who you got that won't get swatted in the lane? I've been watching Spike Lee, Joyce, Tam, and the Pop Man, Super Mario, with Kirby, Swivel, Sonic, and Combat. Two tribal gamers, arcade facilitators, taking over the nation. From New York to Vegas, no sleep till the end game.
Keep going, keep playing.
No sleep till the end game. Caught no sleep, felt no pain. No sleep till the end game.
Keep going, keep playing.
I'm trying to figure out when the next game tournament's going to be. I think I'm going to use most of the machines downstairs or the screen, and then see if we can do a potluck, have people bring some stuff, maybe make some chickens and burgers. Excuse me. Oops.
It's a long road to the goal, it's a whole adventure. Alone when I roll, I'm the sole avenger. Calm and composed through the cold adventure. I put them in the grave, I don't care who sent you. I'm the last man on the scene with a dream. I'm a bad man, I'm a fiend for the speed. When the days are cold and nights are long, I walk on to the new dawn and I prove wrong any cap with the doubt. I'm taking you out, the game any bout is my aim. I'm about now, not a man too big nor space too wide. I just handle my biz and I take my time in this miraculous maze. Gotta capture the rage, transmute to a brute when I'm caged, okay. Power up when I'm stuck in the mud while you cluck clock any thug in his mug. Now what's up? Turn a fool into fragments with frags from my faction. It's a fact I'm a cat with disastrous action. Click clack bow, another enemy down. Couldn't name any lame, I ain't taking now. Been around the block, I've been rock, got knocked to the ground. You found my feet, doc. Ain't afraid of the forces that threaten my brethren. Concealed in my soul is my greatest of weapons. No terror too tyrannical. Matter of fact, I'm an animal. Meet me in the streets if you want a battle of beef. Plead for a savior to save you cats now. Here to capture kings and lay this smack down. Power up, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. The rain of calm is a storm of the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Power up, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. The rain of calm is a storm of the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. It's a vicious world that I'm taking on. I'm too strong to fall under the weight of the evil and the wrong. Whether sun up or sun down, I'm a crushed clown. 1,000 hand slap, leave a cat on the ground. Now the energy rises, the planets are aligned, and I'm dying on violence. A monster, a giant, comply with my will, with demand to be killed. I do it for the thrill. I'm the truest, I'm the ill, I'm the godly commando. Too hot to handle, blaze up your whole spot, shots like I'm Rambo. Blow out your candle, stomp out your flame. I don't know who told you lames you can play my game. Power up, yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Power up, yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Power up, yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Power up, yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Last man on the scene with a dream. Last man on the scene with a dream. If you wanna step to me, you got a death wish. I'll take you apart at the scene. You got a death wish. Any fool best believe you on my hit list. I'll burn down your den of thieves. So come and get this. If you wanna step to me, you got a death wish. I'll take you apart at the scene. You got a death wish. Any fool best believe you on my hit list. I came here to watch you bleed. Now watch me as I power up. Yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. Power up. Yes, I'm rising up. Feel the winds change when my rage erupts. There ain't a calm, just a storm. I'm the Lord that devours any opposition. I'm the source of the power. It's a long road to the gold, it's a whole adventure.
I think I'm logging off for the night. Just gonna get these last few out. Alright, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna save it and quit. Alright, we're logging off for the night. Thank you guys very much. Take care. Hey Spencer, signing off, but I'll message you in a moment. You guys have a great night. Thanks.